Hi, Luzia, Daphne here. You are doing brilliantly with all your hard work. Really, really well done. Fantastic essays. And your task one is really, really looking good. They're both excellent. So just, yeah, task one's underneath. That's fine. I did look at it, then I lost it. Okay, here we go. So, shopping. Interesting question. Shopping is now one of the most popular forms of leisure activity in many countries for young adults. Reasons and positive or negative. Okay. In a growing number of countries, societies have become increasingly consumerist. Now, I would say increasingly consumer driven. I think is more consumerist doesn't quite work here, but consumer driven or consumer led are both quite useful here. This trend has changed leisure habits, and many young adults have been choosing shopping as their preferred entertainment. Good. In my opinion, the reason for this tendency lies in the vast usage of the internet, which has contributed to a change in leisure. Now, in young adults, you'd have to say a change in young adults' leisure time choices or leisure choices. What I'm worried about is that you then kind of repeat this sentence again here. So you might just stop there after the internet, so as you don't destroy the argument that you're just about to give. In addition, this development appears mostly negative because it may lead to unhappy individuals. I think it is quite important to say this essay. I think you do need this. This essay will discuss both these developments. Okay, because the introduction literally introduces the essay, so I think you need a little line there. Now, shopping has been considered one of the most popular types of leisure activity among young adults, has recently or over the past decade. Yeah, you need some kind of time frame on there. I think, just to get it again, you're sitting this in a context, aren't you? Especially because of the extensive use of the internet. Okay, fine. In today's world, this age group appears to be the one who access the internet most often. So who shop online. So you don't repeat what you said, because it's so good when you say it the first time, but it's not so good when you say it the second time. Who access online access online shopping sites or something, and explore and exploit this technology the most. Namely, this technology, then the most has to come back here. Namely when they're not working or studying. Excellent. As a result, young people are widely exposed to advertisements and easier and cheaper ways to purchase goods. For instance, most websites and social media continuously display products and services which cannot only be purchased in shops but online. But let's get something else in here. Simply and easily online, or purchased online at the click of a button, is quite a good idiom here to put here. There's a lot of good kind of idiomatic language you can throw into this through methods of payment such as pay, with which young adults are totally familiarized. Excellent. Consequently, rather than saying young people again, I would say consequently, in spending. How about this? In spending, ing, most of their free time on their online, then put in here young adults are often tempted to buy products with a single click. With a single click in stores. Yes, click. Okay, all right. And so are looking. Okay, so looking for the cheapest options online or new fashion trends has become, that's right, has become, yeah, I wouldn't say young adults again. Yeah, saying has become the most popular, one of the most popular. One of the most popular and addictive, maybe, pastimes. Yeah, pastimes or hobbies, whatever. Okay, that clears up that sentence. Yes, good. I think that's so true. Wow. Very, very interesting argument and very well made there. Really good. However, this development is likely to be mostly negative because it can lead to happy individuals. This is due to the fact that opting for shopping as a leisure activity leaves less time to be spent with family and friends. Although going to a supermarket or shopping centre can be done with relatives or friends, these places are unlikely to deliver funny or memorable. This is what we are really working on, isn't it? Memorable moments as family activities do. For example, going to an exotic zoo, cinema, or having a chat in the pub is more likely to strengthen bonds and deliver. Again, I wouldn't repeat funny. Deliver precious. And deliver. Maybe we'll deliver added value. Let's have. I don't want to repeat here. Deliver more added value than shopping alone. Shopping, something like that. Okay, really nice. Really, really good point, and I love all your examples there. Furthermore, if purchasing online, young adults tend to do it on their own and are more likely to be okay. Instead of when you need if you need when purchasing online. For these reasons, when shopping turns into a frequent leisure activity, individuals may become bored and less social. Make them yeah, absolutely. This is very intelligent and very perspective. You can really see into your essay. It's a very good insight, this. In conclusion, I believe the internet is the main reason why young adults preferred recreational activity shopping, as nowadays this technology constitutes a massive influence on people's choices. Yes, constitutes and commands. Let's use two words here. In addition, I think this development can be detrimental. Yes, I mean, in addition, I'd go personally. Because you're arguing it really well here. Can be detrimental as it can lead to unhappy adults. Good. Really lovely essay. So much good stuff in there. Task achievement, absolutely perfect. You've argued it very well. So you've answered the question. Coherence, excellent. There's a few little bits where I wasn't quite sure where you were, quite sure of the sentence structure, but hopefully I've got that right in the corrections. Grammar's really looking good. There's lots of lovely structure in there. And excellent, excellent Lexis. Good work, Luzia. Great work. This one, now tell me, did you do this in 20 minutes? Because it's very long. You don't need to be so long, okay? If you're short of time, you can cut this a bit. Definitely do task 2 essay first, and then this one second. School preferences. So we've got a comparison. Pie charts compare the most preferred school subjects in New South Wales. Lovely. Overall, it is clear there were significant changes in the preferences over the given period. While in 2014, the most chosen academic disciplines were geography and maths, comma, 4 years later, comma. Now, you must have a capital letter always. You've done it sometimes, but not all the way through. Always capital letters here. 4 years later, the students prefer PE the most. Sorry, here we go. Back in power. In contrast, a small minority of the students preferred IT in both years, whereas geography, capital, replaced history was one of the least preferred subjects in 2018. Lovely. That is a really clear, excellent overview. You are very good at these task ones. Congratulations. It is rare. Well done. In 2014, over a quarter of students chose maths and geography as the most preferred subjects at approximately 28% each. However, in 2018, The former was far less popular. Now, I would change preferred to popular because less preferred is a bit weird. It just doesn't quite sound so good. Accounting for only 16.7, and the latter was the least, yes, at 3.7. Nice superlatives there all the way through. On the other hand, in 2018, I think you need to bring the subject up here. 20% of South Wales students, I know, let's have 20%. 20% of the students, PE and biology, became the most favourite subjects. So we're just going to move this up to here. And I'll just italic it so you can see I've moved it. Became yes. So that would go, yeah. Whereas these were preferred by less than 10%. Yeah, okay. Do you see what we've done? I think that's a nicer structure there. I wouldn't put another interesting find is that, because that's a personal comment and we don't want any personal comment in here. Keep this to facts. In both years, physics, yeah, about a quarter. By contrast, chemistry, IT and history were only favourite subjects of a dramatically small minority of students at about 1% in 2014. 4 years later, chemistry, don't put chemistry subject, just put chemistry, was not part of these statistics, or wasn't, yes, and the preference for IT increased. I put, whereas, you can get a connecting word in here. The preference for IT increased to almost 6%, and 10% of the students indicated, I wouldn't point or indicated as a little bit more higher level, history as their favourite subject. Okay, super good, really, really solid, good task one. You've put in so many of these amazing superlative and comparative structures, looking amazing. Great stuff. I don't know which essay corrections you're doing next, Luzia, because I'm really sorry. I'm a bit lost on which course you're doing and which titles you're doing. I really hope you know. So please send me more essays. I'm hoping you've got all the titles you need. If you haven't got the titles, maybe you can let me know and I will chase up Nadine. So I'm assuming you have got the titles you need. Okay, tell me if you haven't. Great work. Thank you.